I absolutely had no plans to make a video with regards to the court and the defense and the state just watching the confessions, or should I say the alleged confessions. No, they almost going to be thrown out confessions. Yeah, you heard me right. Of the court, because let's be honest, the sound was terrible. We could barely hear anything. The court also did a phone interview with the doctor. It was awful sound. Everything about today was just awful. And I don't know if that's associated with Kelly leaving the courtroom. But basically, why do they not ask podcasters to assist them with the sound, or the DJs that do the weddings? Somebody's got to know how to balance the sound and make it work. Because Mr. over there in the courtroom is just not doing it. Why is he not shutting off the mics when the videos are playing? Why? Why is the sound not improved? And why is the audio not coming out through the laptop? Like, there's just so many options. Also, to the people who were recording these confessions, that audio is also terrible. I mean, they already spend a lot of money wasting state resources. I'm sure they can expense a Rode mic, okay, and do it podcast style, put mics on both of them so that the audio of the said confession is at least admissible. We already heard in this video. Make sure you stay to the end, okay? Make sure you stay to the end. I'm just clipping together the highlights of what happened when watching accused number 2's alleged confession. Literally, the judge says this is garbage. This is not a confession. There's more being said than that is being written down. And he's like, this is not a ruling, but from where I'm standing, what are we doing? This is garbage. So by tomorrow morning, I predict the judge is going to come back and let us know if this was a confession or not. And he said, so far, the judge is leaning towards not a confession. Again, oof, and the captain is sitting right there in the courtroom. Oof. It's a lot, okay, Guningi. It was just a lot. And we saw accused number 2, Stevano, smile, okay, with the judge and nod in agreement. He was also given homework to go home and do. Go home and remember everything from that day. And make sure you tell him goodbye tomorrow. What, judge? So again, it goes back to my theory that I said in previous videos, that even if these 3 accused are guilty as day in the disappearance of JOSHLIN, the police's reckless behavior, shortcuts, torturizations if any, and now a confession that wasn't written out word for word, get these guys walking scot-free. And not only that, they then get the opportunity to sue the state, and then the state pays them large checks. Do you guys pick up what I'm putting down? What an interesting morning. Kelly did not come back, and the judge speaks about that in the end. She ended up going back to her prison where she resides. Oh, good evening, you guys. It's a lot, but I'm just going to pause right here. I definitely want to hear what you think in the comment section down below. Stay to the end. I promise you, it's going to be worthwhile. Thanks for watching.
Can you just pause there, Swanako? Can you just maybe just give the timestamp? Just give us the timestamp.
22:19. My lord.
I can't see from here, sir.
My lord, it's 22:19.
22:19. Now I know that Ms. Nkabai would be interested in this timestamp. Because it's apparent after he disclosed what happened in the morning, The accused suddenly put his hands on the table and put his head on his hands, and he was speaking down. It might be relevant in the inquiry. So whilst we have paused the video, can you ensure that you send an electronic copy of this to my registrar?
Indeed, my lord.
Do you have an electronic copy?
We have it on the disk, and I know that the registrar has a device that can copy from that. So I'm hoping we'll be able to do it that way.
How did you provide it to the defense?
It was electronically sent to them, my lord. And I believe discs were later copied for them as well.
No. I want to watch it tonight.
Certainly.
At my own time, and I want to zoom in on it.
My lord, we will
Because I
certainly...
suspect what we're going to do is to do this, and then continue in the morning with a cross-examination. That's what I suspect. But I can see things on the video. I can't hear everything. Because both the captain and the accused are speaking under their breath and down. I don't know why. Because this morning's one was very clear, whether it's the videographer or whatever. But as the accused are sitting there now on the screen, I can see his wrists. And I could see it on a number of other shots as well. So I want to have a look at his wrists, inter alia.
My lord, we will ensure that an electronic copy is sent to your registrar.
Because on the
Copy is sent to your registrar.
Because on the trunks of how it was described, as I visualize it, the pressure marks will be on the outside of the wrist, with the hands are cupped around the knees.
Yes.
And the body weight will be pulling on me, but now I can see the outside of his wrist, and I can see the rebel marks.
Certainly, my
Inter
lord.
alia.
Certainly, my lord.
But I also want to, when I look at these things, I look at demeanor, because ultimately I have to make the decision.
Noted, my lord.
Let's cross that bridge this afternoon, but I would like to view it tonight before the cross-examination starts. Thank you. Just thought I'll mention it whilst we're having the pause. You may continue. Or did he answer already in a manner that I didn't hear?
It was answered, my lord. That's why I just...
So you can stop the recording. this the only statement that is the subject of a trial within a trial for accused number 2?
No, it's not.
Is there another one?
There's a pointing out, a so-called pointing out.
Okay. So that's the pointing out, because this is not a confession, what I have here. Well, the pointing out, is it a 218 pointing out?
Yes.
So I've got to wait for the pointing out to determine whether it's a confession. Otherwise, I would have told you now. But we're wasting time with dealing with this in a trial within a trial, because it's clearly not a confession on its own. And there's a sentence, because it could be that it could be a question of accessory after the fact as well.
Yes.
But that sentence is incomplete in the manuscript. The answer. It's about the man with the red t-shirt.
Yes.
I thought I heard a little bit more on the video.
Yes, my Lord, I actually filled in the word because I could hear the word on the video.
But it's not here.
It's not on the document, but one can hear it.
It's not on the document.
Indeed, my Lord.
Because the missing word in context might change the complexity.
Yes, my Lord.
And the meaning of it.
Yes, my Lord.
Well, why was I not told when this document was handed up that, I don't want to use strong words, that this document is no reflection of what had happened there on the video, because there are parts missing, important parts. So I'm going to stop it right here. I first want to watch this video for me to make sense of what's going on here. I don't know how parties can think that they can place a court in this position, because it's an important point of the case.
Yes.
It's a crucial point of the case, because the version presented here, if true, means that on his version, Buddha was asked by Kelly to deliver JOSHLIN
To Miss Makalima.
to Miss Makalima. And then what follows on, to be collected by the man with the red t-shirt. And then he goes back to go and ask for his share. That's the context.
Yes.
Now, it's crucial in the case.
Yes.
How long does the reading back take? Because I don't want to be confused when things are read back.
No, my Lord. I can't give you a specific time now, but it's not very long. The 19, 13. It says there's 13 minutes left of the whole recording, my Lord. The signing happens afterwards, so the reading is first and the portion.
Okay, so I'm going to let you go through the reading, and then I'm going to stop it there.
As the court pleases.
And then plans must be made that I get a copy that I can view.
My Lord, there is actually also another copy of the CD itself.
I don't know why you give me CDs.
Okay.
My laptop doesn't have a CD. My iPad doesn't have a CD. And I didn't bring my external drive. So there's a way of doing it. Even if somebody has to go to the hotel and have it converted on my registrar's laptop, and she will upload it onto the team, which is the record for each day.
Yes.
It means everybody can access it easily.
Yes.
If you've got Teams, Microsoft Teams, click the button, you watch it. That will be done before the sunset today.
Yes.
Proceed. Is that what you refer to as the reading back? Was that what you referred to when the statement was read back?
Yes, my lord. That was what I was referring to, and then when he added and what was added in the document.
He added a lot more before that.
Yes, my
Speaking
lord.
about his cut,
Yes.
I didn't see that word anywhere. I take it it's the
Gedeelte.
English word cut, C-U-T.
Yes.
No, I didn't see that word at all in this whole document. Of course, the person is told, it's in this document somewhere. The person is told before the statement is taken, I'm going to record it in your own words, in jou eie woorde. It doesn't mean it's inadmissible. Doesn't mean that at all. That's why I want to have a look at the video, because I'm not going to waste time. I think it's page 15 of the Roneo document. I think it's page 15 in the Roneo document. So I'm going to have a look at this video. Then we can have the evidence tomorrow morning and the cross-examination. Because I'm not sure whether the defense had the opportunity also to look at it like this. I don't know whether anybody has done the comparison. It seems to me the state didn't do it. As the witness, as I was watching the video, I was going through the statement. And I could see a lot being said and very little being written.
Yes.
Or paging back and forth, I don't know where. So that I can orientate myself as to the document and the exhibit. The exhibit obviously is real evidence.
Yes.
And the captain will have to explain where he deviated and why. Between Mr. Kabai cross-examining and me trying to clarify. So you say you only have it on the CD.
Yes, my lord, but I do have 2 copies of the CD, and I know that Mr. Harmse has the electronic format of the videos because he was the one who indicated, the last one, Ms. Lombard's one, he provided the electronic copy. It was Advocate Raman who dealt with the copies of the evidence. And I know that she must also have an electronic copy of it. I don't have that. I only have the CD.
Does
But I
anybody-
have two of them.
Does anybody have a copy on an Apple device? Does any of the practitioners have a copy of these CDs on an Apple device electronically?
No.
It's ensured. I excused the registrar because she's ill for the afternoon session. before the sun set.
Yes, my lord.
It must be loaded onto her device so that she can upload it, and she will let me know once she's done that. I will then access it on Teams. If not, she will share it with me in the cloud, or load it onto our own OneDrive, and I will access it in the cloud because I want to watch it before tomorrow morning.
I understand, my lord.
Yes. So we proceed in the morning at 8:30. I know that you won't be here. Safe travels,
Thank you, my lord.
and congratulations on your daughter's graduation.
Thank you, my lord. Thank you.
Mr. Polis, Mr. Van Rijn, both of you, Malmesbury, till tomorrow morning. Mr. Van Rijn, you saw what happened there. I'm going to address you in Afrikaans so that you know. Go and think about it. Think whether there's anything that you need to bring to Miss Nkabai's attention tomorrow morning. Van dink oor, right? Insofar as it relates to Miss Smith, I believe that she was returned to Langebaan during the course of the day, and hopefully she will be here tomorrow morning. Thank you, the court will adjourn.